Hello friends, welcome to Let's Tute. We have been talking about ecosystem for quite some time. We have covered its different types, structure, and also the different food chains and food web. We saw how different organisms in an ecosystem are dependent on one another for their food. If we try to represent this feeding relation in a graphical way, we get a pyramidal structure. This is called the ecological pyramid. Why only pyramid? You might be wondering. Let's understand this. The base of the pyramid is the broadest, with the producers or autotrophs occupying the first position. The remaining organisms or different consumers are arranged above the base. Each bar that makes up the pyramid represents trophic levels or the order in which the organisms eat or are eaten. It also represents the flow of energy. Ecological pyramids are of different types. Based on the flow of energy, the ecological pyramid is always upright. The energy flow from one organism to another in a linear way, and only 10% of the energy actually moves from one trophic level to another. The remaining gets lost in the surrounding. The next type of pyramid is the pyramid of numbers. What actually is number here? It is the number of organisms in each trophic level. In this pyramid, the most abundant organism occupies the base and the least abundant ones occupies the apex of the pyramid. Just consider the lake ecosystem. The producers or diatoms occupy the base of the pyramid as they are most abundant in number. The second trophic level is zooplanktons, which is comparatively less in number, or other primary consumers. The third level is occupied by small fishes or the secondary consumers. And finally, the apex of the pyramid is occupied by larger fishes, which are lesser in number. But this is not always the case. The pyramid of numbers is not always upright. Just consider a tree ecosystem. A single oak tree can host a large number of caterpillars. The caterpillars provide food for several blue tits that in turn are eaten by sparrowhawk. Now check the structure of the pyramid. This is a partially inverted pyramid, or more like a spindle, isn't it? Now, here is a completely inverted pyramid of numbers. The parasitic ecosystem. A single large host can be home to different parasites, which in turn acts as food for much abundant trophic levels of hyperparasites. The third type of pyramid is the pyramid of biomass. What is biomass, you might ask? Mass is the weight of something. So biomass is the total weight of living matter per unit area of an ecosystem. Let's understand this further. The total biomass of grass eaten by a herbivore is more as compared to the amount of flesh eaten by the secondary consumer or carnivore when it eats that herbivore. This indicates that the pyramid of biomass can be upright. It gradually reduces with each trophic level. Now consider a marine ecosystem. The large-sized fishes depends on tiny-sized zooplanktons, which in turn depends on much tinier phytoplanktons, thus showing an inverted pyramid of biomass. So to summarize, we saw the three different types of pyramids, which graphically represents the different trophic levels and also shows the efficiency of an ecosystem and the functioning. So that's it for today's session. See you next time with yet another interesting topic on environmental sciences. If you liked our session, then please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.